There was a little kid who came up and danced with me on the stage. The music seemed to move him, so that's good. That's what you want from the music. It was unexpected, but it was nice. Yeah.
Staring at a horse, got dead legs, it's got nothing going on, wasted.
I just think with music, if you kind of pay enough attention to the elements that are the key elements at whatever point in the music, then that should be enough. Like if it's not enough and you have to fill it with loads of other stuff, then maybe you need to look at the melody and the lyrics again. It's just kind of how I've always felt about it. So yeah, I just don't like excess. I just like to be as kind of concise as possible, I guess. Try to.
I still can't get my head around that.
I have a bit of a problem with kind of people talk about lo-fi as like an aesthetic choice. I don't really like the idea of that. It's more just you can't get all of the different instrumentalists to play the sounds that you hear sometimes, so you just have to use like software. And then but it's not like because it's cool to be lo-fi, it's just like I don't have access to like 4 cellists, so I'm going to use the software. But on this record there's less of that, like, to be honest, because I've been lucky enough to have people help me make it.
I just don't know anymore, but we need to get ourselves back to that place you couldn't help but.
I don't have any skills with production software, and Nathan is incredibly gifted sonically, and like we're very good friends, so like the way that we make the music I think is quite unconventional. We basically sit together and sort of for hours and hours and hours and work it out like a kind of puzzle, and I think maybe there's not that many other producers where I'd be allowed that time, and he's just a really good friend, so I feel lucky to have met him, and he's very important.
I am nearly there, cyborg, ready to.
It makes more sense why I've always kind of used music as a kind of solitary activity, which kind of is quite therapeutic for me, and I think that it just makes a lot of things in my life and my behaviour make more sense, but I don't think it's changed the way I view making the music. I try and always keep it coming from the same place. All the music that you've kind of been engaged with in your life sort of subconsciously comes out again in the way that you hear stuff. I think like with harmonies in particular, I use harmony a lot, and I think probably a lot of that is from singing in choirs, but it's not something I sort of think actively like, oh, I'm going to do that. It's just, it all kind of becomes a mash, and that's how you kind of end up sounding like you sound, I guess.
I have been looking for an answer. Turn back now.
Oh yeah, no, I said I'd like to make an album that people can live in. Yeah. Would I like to? Probably not right now, but maybe after a bit of time of not listening to it, then maybe. I've listened to it a lot. I've lived in it a lot.